everyone, welcome back. Today I am looking at this. You may notice it's got an awful lot of tuners up that end, and that's because this is the Revo by Vintage Surfmaster Thinline 12-string guitar, and what a lot of fun it is. What a lot of fun it is. The first thing, and I feel really, this is a really unbelievable thing that has never happened to me, and I've played quite a few 12 strings over the years. When I got this guitar out of the box, it was still in tune. If you've ever played a 12 string, you'll know that tuning them, tuning them is my least favourite thing about 12 strings. But like I say, this one was in tune when it came out of the box, having been shipped and everything. So yeah, that's worth noting. Anyway, let's move on from that. It's a very cool guitar, thin line design, so it's hollow, hollow in there, centre block. It's hollow on this side too. We'll start up at this end. We've got this flat headstock. We've got 12 inline Wilkinson tuners here, and you'll notice that the way the headstock is designed, all 12 strings have got a straight run, straight all the way down from here. So there's no kind of angle really on the strings as they come out of the nut, so that helps with tuning stability. It's got a 0 fret. I really like a 0 fret when it's done nicely, which it is on this one. That also helps with the tuning. If we come kind of all the way down here, I'll talk about all this other stuff on the way down. Nice solid bridge, solid here too. So it's all well anchored. The hardware's really nice. The neck on here is a maple neck. I think it's got a jatoba fingerboard, medium jumbo frets. 24 3/4 inch scale length. Moving down to the body, I mean, it's got binding, it's got this great block inlays on here. As with all the rest of the Revo range, the fretwork on this guitar is lovely, the finish is great, and the setup is great. I mean, you heard in the intro there, I was bending strings on it. Obviously, to accommodate the extra strings, the neck is a little wider than a standard neck, but it's super comfortable to play. It's quite narrow, it's quite thin this way. Really comfortable to play, very easy to get around. Did that turn down, didn't I? Silly. But you just have to take my word for that. It's great. Access all the way up to the top frets here because of this cool kind of offset design. I really like the Surfmaster bodies. There's another Surfmaster there. Very cool offset thing. The body on here as well. This one has, I can't remember the name of this finish, but it's lovely, a lovely kind of burst finish. Binding back and front. Let's get to the electronics, shall we? Because as you know, if you've watched any of my other Revo videos, the electronics on these guitars are always interesting. Alan Entwistle, who designed them, the guitars and the pickups and the wiring, has done some really great stuff. This guitar is no exception to that. We've got 3 of Alan's Astrosonic, let me get the right ones, the Astrosonic VX pickups. So they're relatively low output Astrosonic style pickups. So nice and clean, 3 of them. It's, they sound great. I'm going to go through them all in a minute, so don't worry about that. 5-way selector switch, as you would works as you would expect from the bridge through to the neck. Master volume, master tone, and then up here we've got a switch for the ATN 5, which is the Allen's Tone Network 5. It's a 5-position rotary switch, and you might have seen me talk about it in detail on another video. Basically, I will go through all the settings on it. It gives you a lot more tonal variation than without it there. Some of the settings might not be that useful for you, but it gives you, let's see, so you've got 5 here and then 5 here, so that's 25 different settings. That's quite a lot of different sounds. And finding the ones you like is key to that, and I think with any guitar with this number of options, you'll probably find half a dozen sounds you really like and use those. So let's have a listen to how it sounds, shall we? I'm going to start with the ATN 5 turned off. We're going to go through the 5 standard pickup settings, and then I'm going to play through the ATN 5. I'm going to do it pretty quickly because otherwise with 25 settings it turns into a long video. So here we go. The bridge pickup. Bridge and middle. middle, middle and neck, neck on its own, they all sound great. I mean, depending on what your situation is, those 5 pickup settings would serve you very well, I would think. However, let's go back to the bridge pickup. I'm going to go through the ATN5 settings. This time I'm just going to play a chord and go through each setting. I think that'd be quicker. So we're going to go with a D chord. So that's off, position 1, position 2, position 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that is 5, sorry. So off, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, of course. So off and then 4 positions. So there we go. Let's go to the next pickup setting, position 2. So off, position 1, or position 2, position 3, position 4. That's a nice one. Anyway, so that's my favourite so far, position 2 and position 4. Middle pickup, ATN5 off, position 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was off. I just wanted to see what the difference was there. That's a nice sound, that. Really chimey. So that is the middle position and then round to all the way kind of anti-clockwise on the ATN5. So let's turn that back off. Position 4 now, so middle and neck pickup. That's here. Position 1, 2, 3, position 4. I think I prefer that just off. Yeah, interesting though. So now the neck pickup on its own, ATN5 is off. Next one. Next one. Next one. That's cool. And then the next one. Yeah. So, I hope that demonstrates that there's a wide variety of tones available. I haven't even touched on the master tone control, but that does, I'll turn that down here, so works exactly as you would expect a tone control to, except I think this might be one of Alan's clever tone controls that has a really good tracking on it, but I'm not sure about that, so anyway. So I digress anyway. So there we go. That gives you a very brief overview of the 25 sounds available on here. I mean, there's lots of tonal variation available. The pickups sound great, the switching is great, but the biggest takeaway I've got from this guitar is how easy it is to play. because 12 strings are not always easy to play. It's super easy to play. The tuning stability is really good. It sounds killer, but really it's like very easy to play. Very comfortable neck on here. You know, bar chords and everything. I've got yeah, it's ridiculous. Really, it's great. Really easy to play. Anyway, specs are below. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, all that kind of thing. This is the Surfmaster Thinline 12 string. It's a great 12 string electric guitar. I'm going to play out on something jangly, I think, because that's what that's what you're supposed to do on a 12 string, isn't it? Let's see what I can do. See you next time, everyone. 3, 4.